Tonight, we see Blood and Guts 2023, as well as the debut of Kota Ibushi in AEW. It's going to be a good night.
Hello, welcome, and give me a hell yeah. Give me a whole yeah. Give me a whole yeah. From the Spanish god, Sammy Guevara. Cheers to everyone watching in Yorkshire and beyond. Hope you guys have a great day from the Spanish god. Shout out to Dom, shout out to Anthony. You guys are smart because you're fans of me. And anyways, have a great day.
We are absolutely fans of Sammy Guevara, and a very warm welcome to you, the fans of the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. Welcome, I am Ant, and today we are covering AEW from the 19th of July. I forget I'm a day ahead of you guys. Over on AEW. Blood and Guts is happening. Let's talk about the match card first of all, and then we will go into saying hello to everyone, and I'll let you know a little bit about me. I'm not feeling too good. I was really sick all weekend, man. Like Saturday night, I was like crippled up in bed, vomiting everywhere, diarrhea. It was horrible, man. And that's why the beard's gone, because I was like, I'm not vomiting in a beard. And then here I am, and feeling a lot better, but I'm going to try and keep it chill because I'm still feeling weak. But let's get on with it. Let's have some rock music on, what they call rock anyway, on this StreamYard as we go into tonight's card and talk about what is happening tonight. The Golden Elite, that is Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi, Hangman Page, Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson. They're all going up against the Blackpool Combat Club. John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, Konosuke, Takeshita, Wheeler Yuta, and Pac in a Blood and Guts match. That's right, 2 cages, 2 teams, only 1 winner. We also have the finals of the Blind Eliminator tournament for the shot at the AEW Tag Team Titles. It's MJF and Adam Cole. Great. They have been great. You know, I feel like something's going to happen tonight. I feel like one of them is going to turn on the other. I don't know which way. I assume it's going to be MJF turning on Adam Cole. Man, I don't want it to happen. I want these to carry on for a bit. I think the chemistry has been incredible. They're going up against Daniel Garcia and Sammy Guevara in the finals of the Blind Eliminator tournament for a shot at the AEW Tag Team Titles. And then, of course, we have Hook going up against Jack Perry for the FTW title. Probably the biggest match that Hook has ever had. Is he going to be able to walk away with that FTW champion? I'm not entirely sure. And you know what? That makes for a great fun stream, right? That means we don't know exactly what's going to happen. So let's just wait, chill out, and find out. I'm really excited for it. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. Hope you're having an awesome day. We have 2 people in chat. We have Michael, who says, "Hey, Ant, hello, mate. How nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. Sorry I'm late. No notification." Mate, you don't have to apologize for being late. You're not late. You're here, brother. And we are pleased to have you here. And I know that Trent and John will be watching this tomorrow. So rock on, guys. Hope you enjoy the show. Blood and Guts, man. Blood and Guts, one of the most violent nights in AEW. Obviously, we had all the rules come out earlier on this week from the AEW office. They've talked about not being able to bleed, not being able to do barricade spots, not being able to do apron spots without prior permission, which actually makes sense. Do I think it means we're going to get a massive change in programming? No. I think what's happened here is I think that somebody's annoyed him in the back by going out and having this cracking, trying to do everything in a match, and it's killing spots for other matches. And I think that the flow of the show, sometimes we've seen it several times where they do barricade spots all the time, or we see table spots all the time, and it's time to start bringing the shows like in a little bit tighter and making sure that them spots are happening when they need to happen, so we're not ruining spots for later on in the night. That's an actual band in Ant's living room doing the ambient music. It is actually, they're all underneath my feet. They're all a little ant band, actually, playing ant music, one might say. and music, and they do it for me. They just that's how technology works, man. I couldn't figure out how to do it on stream, so I just brought in a miniature ant band, and pays in the pay he gets from assassination. I certainly don't. Also, hey Jack, how are you doing? Personally, I think MJF Cole will only betray at All In. Oh, you think we're getting FTR and MJF and Adam Cole at All In? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe. Be a big crowd to do it in front of, wouldn't it? Is that what you want to do with MJF? Or do you want to? I mean, I still think MJF and Pac's the way to go. Still think MJF and Pat's the way to go. But when Pat come out last week, they're looking pretty heelish. I don't know if you can go that way if you go doing massive heel Pac as it is. And we are 10 minutes away from the show. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. I do appreciate it. Oh, did you see FTR versus the Bullet Club Globe from Collision? I certainly did. I've been really sick. So, again, I didn't watch it until prior this live stream. But I was like, let's put it on and let's just sit back and enjoy it. What a match, man. What a match. Is that one of the best FTR matches I've ever had? Maybe, man. I think that it was great. It was bloody great. I really wanted to watch that stream as well. I really wanted to do a live stream of it, but I was just too sick, man. And then I get into bed. I put on Misfit Wrestling Podcast, who did his first live stream, and he cut off halfway through. I was like ready to go in, but I was like sweating in bed and I was vomiting. And then I put it on and it just finished. I was real good, but I did watch it all back. He's doing a real good job over there at Misfit Wrestling Podcast. Please do go give him our support. He does join us all the time, and he's a nice dude. He's part of the community, man. So why not support him? Hey, Aunt Jack, Michael, Norma, welcome, brother. Thank you so much for joining us for tonight's Blood and Guts AEW live stream. It's going to be a fun night. Hi, Norma, says Michael. Geordies aren't allowed in London. We changed the locks. Nah, you didn't. You was founded on Geordies. I mean, you wasn't really. But whatever, eh? Whatever. Lovely to see you all anyway. Thank you so much for everyone for joining me. I do appreciate it. So what was your thoughts on the FTR match? It was great, man. Like, I'm trying to think. The only other match that I think might have been better than that match was the Gargano Ciampa DIY FTR feud in NXT. I think that one of them matches was insanely good. But it was great. It was so good. There was like the build was fantastic. The in-ring storytelling was outstanding, man. It was a really bloody good night. It was so cool. Best FTR matches, probably best tag I've seen. Sorry, my killer is sick. That's all right, man. No, that's all good. I am a bit sick, but I'm gonna chill out tonight. If I go off and need to like a few minutes, just bear with me, won't you? Should be all right. I really wanted to cover tonight. I was off sick from work for 2 days on Monday and Tuesday. I went back to work today and I felt awful, like hovering over a toilet at work. Not what you need, man. Hi, Norma, and Michael says, Jackie boy, and can't wait to see Kota. I can't wait to see Kota Ibushi either. It's going to be fantastic. Hi there, Ant. Hi, Huang. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Hope you're ready to watch AEW Dynamite with us. 7 stars, says Jack. 7 star. I don't think it's my favorite match of the year, but it was up there. It's definitely a match of the year candidate. I feel like there's a lot of them in AEW at the minute as well. Like the quality has been outstanding. That the Elite versus BCC Double or Nothing was outstanding. Not for Double or Nothing, Forbidden Door. Obviously, Omega and Ospreay, like stunning. Hi there, you don't know Jack. Hey, Huang. Hi there, Michael. Hi, Huang. Hey. Did you get a haircut? No, I just tied my hair back. I've had a beard shave. I've shaved my beard, man. I'm just, trying to look smart for you guys. No, I'm not. It's because I don't like vomiting my beard. Our lass hates me without a beard because I've got so many chins. But she's always counting them. But I was like, you know what? I'm not vomiting with a beard. Screw it. Ninja Turtles now have their own breaded pizza. Misfit Wrestling Podcast, who normally brings us all of the wrestling information from outside of the world of wrestling, now blowing our mind with the breaded, topped variety. Wow. Ninja Turtles have their own branded pizza. So do they have an individual pizza for each turtle? And what would that involve? Michelangelo feels like pepperoni, right? Michelangelo feels like pepperoni. Raphael is more like a sort of spicy meat feast type thing, right? With sort of Nugia chilies or something like that. Leonardo, he'd definitely be. Oh, he's got to be something cool. Oh, he's Michelangelo ham and pineapple. Michelangelo might be ham and pineapple. In that case, Leonardo would be pepperoni. And then Donatello would be something like a big veggie sort of fest. I don't know why. I always just see Donatello as a vegetarian. But then I suppose all turtles are vegetarian, are they not? Well done on your stream the other night, mate. It's not easy. Like, you was doing it with no one there, and I watched the full thing, and I think you did a really good job. Keep at it. Keep working, man. And I know that nobody joined you. I tried to join you. I was literally a few minutes late. Keep at it, man. You're doing a really good job. Everyone go support Misfit Wrestling Podcast, please. Probably should stop gorilla gluing your man bag to the toilets, Anson. Gorilla gluing your man bag to the toilets. What the devil are you on about? I have no idea what that means. Thanks, Jackie boy. Hi there, Misfit. You look so different in your own haircut though today. Well, it's just tied back. Hey. There we go. I'm not done a top knot. I'm just chilling. I shouldn't have turned my head that quickly. But thank you, Huang. I hope you like it. I hope you like my new sexy style. They have a pizza called Mac Pack, which is mac and cheese on pizza. Oh, mate, I can't face it right now. I've not eaten very much, guys. I think that's part of my issue. Like, Sunday I went without food for like a full day. Monday I had 3 crackers. Tuesday I had some goujons and something else, and that all come back up. Today, I had a cottage pie. I've kept it down. I'm feeling a lot better. So I think I need to get up a bit earlier in the morning as well and make sure I get some food before I go to work as well, just to give me some energy, man. What is your favorite pizza to eat, Anthony? Great question, Juan. Thanks for asking. I love a pepperoni pizza. I love a simple pepperoni pizza. Not that I'm averse to it. I actually, no. I'm going to take that back. My favorite at the minute is ham and mascarpone cheese, which is really, really nice, really creamy, really hammy. Tesco Finest are doing a really good ham and mascarpone cheese. Costs a little bit extra than the normal pizzas, but it's banging, man. Oh, it's delicious. Really nice. Since the end of 2021, I've broken each of my ankles. On top of that, I have a taxiator. I need a rollator to walk. If you don't like, Anthony will start breaking other bones. That's right. If you don't like and subscribe to the chat, no, I mean, there's no threats here. Just come and hang out with us, man. We have a nice little wrestling community. Say hi to everyone in chat, and they'll all say hi back. And we're just partying, brother. We're just party. It's every week is a party, and tonight is Blood and Guts. 2 minutes and 30 away from the show. No Sassy this evening. I've not heard from her. She's okay. Excuse me. Yeah. John Cena's dad is at Dynamite. What? What is this madness? John Cena taking going in for Matt Jackson. What? Why is John Cena's dad at Dynamite? That's cool. You look like a spitting image of Shawn Michaels in 1990s. No, I don't. No. I mean, I know you think I'm cute, and I know you think I'm sexy, but, you know. Mate, Shawn Michaels in the 1990s, I am not a huge fan of his being compared to him anyway. I hate that match at the British pay-per-view. And when he goes in, he proper flirts with this underage girl, and I hate it. And it's on the network, and I think it's fucking sick. Oh, me and Ant have the same favorite pizzas. Yeah, man. Oh, man. Good. What are your guys' favorite pizzas? Let me know. Oh my God, for real? John Cena's own dad is at AEW Dynamite? Yeah, he'll be watching in the crowd. No threats here. It's a promise, says Jack. Pac looked awesome last week. He certainly did. He was always built well as Neville, but nothing like he is today. Well, I mean, even his later WWE run was outstanding. And, you know, he is a hell of a talent, man. A hell of a talent. And they've got to build him up for something for the UK. You know, could it be Pac versus Hangman? It could be. You know, I think it's weird that they've put him in the heel team. I do think it's weird. The alter ego is back on Gimme a Hug, yeah. How's everybody doing today? Welcome, brother. Nice to see you, man. Thanks so much for joining us, alter ego. He's back. Watch out for Uncle Howdy and watch all of Dom's videos that he's released today on 2K23. We are 57 seconds away from Dynamite. Let's go. See if these bloody headphones are working, because there wasn't earlier, and that annoyed me. Well, it upset me. I'll see if they last. Cool. I want people's expectations. Don't expect Mercedes on Dynamite just because they're in Boston. She's still recovering from a broken foot. No, I don't. And they've not even announced a women's match. I don't even know if there'll be a women's match, maybe a promo or something like that. But it is a bit. I think your talking point is going to be some crazy spot that Kota Ibushi does in Blood and Guts, though, right? Are you all looking forward to Blood and Guts? I am hella excited for it. 20 seconds away from AEW Dynamite starting. Hey, hope everyone is well and looking forward to tonight's show. Luke, welcome, brother. Nice to see you. I'm looking forward to tonight's show. I certainly am. Join our various tiers for the Gimme a Hug Yeah patron. Yeah, absolutely. You can check out our members button down below. It's a way to support the channel if you want to, if you can afford a couple of quid every month, just to sort of buy us a coffee. And it helps. It doesn't buy us a coffee. It pays for it. Titles are finishing right there, and we get the pyro, and look at it. It looks great already. Whoever's designed the screens with the trussing around it looks fantastic. And there is the cage itself hanging over the ring. Check out the rectangular lighting rig. I'm here for it. I am here for it. This is going to be a good night. This is going to be a massive Dynamite, guys. Thank you all so much. I'm sure there's multiple channels covering this, so thank you so much for deciding to spend your time with me, man. I do appreciate it. We have the FTW Championship match first. Who is going to win? Who have you guys got? I think Perry's winning this. I genuinely think this is going to be Hook's first loss. It's a big event. It absolutely can happen. I think it'd do something interesting with Hook, because I do think they've had some problems in booking Hook in terms of it's easy. Oh, not Miz versus Becky Lynch. It's easy enough to do to do the undefeated streak, but what's difficult is ending it in the correct way. And I don't know how many times that's been done actually. Like, thinking of Asuka's undefeated streak, she lost at Charlotte Flair, and everyone was really gutted about that. But it was at Mania. Goldberg's streak to Kevin Nash, like, it's hard to lose that. Jade Cargill, I don't think her streak ended great with the run-in from Statlander, if I'm honest with you. What is going on? Jack Perry, he's covering, he's burying. He's ready to bury Hook. What was he burying there, guys? I missed it. Oh, he's got a car coming up to him. And it's not just a car, it's a limo. This limo is going to play into this match, by the way. I think Jack Perry's stealing the title and then diving into the limo to get out of there or something like that. He might even come down in the limo, you know, for this one off. No, he can't, because he hasn't got the set for it. Big build here. Jack Perry getting in the limo. He's on his way to Dynamite. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, wow. New music. This is already feeling epic. Oh, mate. Beethoven's Symphony. Great, man. New music for Jungle Boy. He's not allowing anyone to sing anymore. He said this. He's come in to new music. He's got new attitude. He's winning this, man. Get your votes in polls, but I think he's winning this. 57% of Jack Perry. Wow. Patron, Christian is lurking around waiting to speak to John Cena Sr. Really? What's their relationship with her? My most favorite pizza that I like to eat was the Supreme Pizza with all the good fresh vegetables and a little sausage on it. Nice, man. I love a little sausage. Love a little sausage. Hi there, Norma. It's one night only in Birmingham, 97. My ex might have been there as a 9-year-old. Well, keep her away from Shawn Michaels. Hey, Wang. And people may call me out for that. But honestly, if you watch Shawn Michaels' entrance, you'll see exactly what I mean, and it's cringy. It's cringy, and it's not on. It's not on. It's not right. I think Michaels is an incredible wrestler. Oh, who's the kid he's getting in the face of? Oh, man, he nearly headbutted that kid. What an asshole. Here we go. Here he comes. It's Hook. Yeah. You don't even know me. Let's go. Here comes Hook. Just a little bit older than my dude Trent and John, who's probably watching tomorrow. John Cena's dad is called John Cena Sr. I bet he gets a chime on, really. I was so frustrated by Ruby versus Willow. Yeah, it wasn't great, was it? It didn't want great. Ruby's match was better the other night, and Willow's match was better than the other night. Mate, he was following that really tough match. Facts. I downloaded Uncle Howard Creator Wrestler. It's literally like the DLC. It has his commentary and everything. Best part, I didn't buy the DLC yet. Bonus, man. Just put that money back in your pocket and consider becoming a member of the channel. Hey, how have you been? Hey, Juan. I've been good and okay. Thank you for asking me. That's all good. We have a nice community here. If you want to join in the chat, just subscribe, hit us up in chat, say hello, and everyone will say hello back, baby. Jack will have something huge at All In. What, pizza-wise or just little sausage? Jack burying Jungle Boy. He certainly is. Oh, is that what he was burying? Nice. Do you remember that LA Knight is really afraid and scared of The Undertaker and Bray Wyatt? Yeah, he certainly is. It's limo driven by Rikishi. I do it for The Rock. Oh, this is heel theme time. Yes, it's great. Hey, I'm still camping. Todd camping and joining us from inside his tent. Welcome. I hope you all having a great time at your festival, brother. And everyone who's got a drink in the hand that can hear this podcast right now, cheers. Down it. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, nice. Hook able to outsmart Jack Perry straight away. Goes for the attack from behind, but he steps out the way. Really nice. I love it, says Michael. I love it too. Todd, hope you're having a great time, brother, and hope you continue to have a great time. And if any of your friends aren't subscribed, tell them to. It helps us out. Whoa, big chop there from Jack Perry. Hi there, Todd. Dang, no more hand waving. Indeed, no more hand waving. R.I.P. Jungle Boy. It's all gone. There is no more hand. Wow, sending him over the barricade. It looks like he almost bent the barricade in half. Wow, he flew over that at an incredible speed. Hook absolutely beating down Jack Perry here. What's he going to have to do to get back in this match? Great clothesline again, sending him over the top. Seeing more of Hook as well. Going up on the barricade again. Massive Superman punch off the barricade. Hook wanting revenge here for everything that Jack Perry has done. Interesting that they've got the normal barriers around this side of the ring because they ain't got enough barriers because of the double rings. Not sure this is the right classical song. It could come out with a different one every week. I don't know. I'd have to see how it goes. I have to see how it goes. At the minute, it's just like you're not singing that song. It's too iconic, is what I'd say. It could very easily become everyone going do 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 do. It's strange that in a company that has Jerry Lawler and Velveteen Dream, Shawn Michaels is a bigger diddler. I don't know. Jerry Lawler. Oh, I didn't know about him. I'm just stopping by to say hi and see Anne. It's like I'm at home. Mate, Todd, welcome, brother. Thank you so much for joining us. And thank you for saying hi. Have a great time. Just go enjoy yourself, brother. We all need it, man. I can't wait for Fight Forever, DLC. Are you enjoying Fight Forever, Jack? Did you all see my Ant versus Dom stream? That was a lot of fun, man. Hey, Todd says, Michael, you know when people wave the hand to Jungle Man's theme since he has no theme? I'm assuming no more. That is it, man. That is it. No more hand waving. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Doesn't work. Jack Perry able to get back on top here. Let's hope AEW keeps Chris Benoit's son away from Christian in the future. Chris Benoit's son. It's interesting because he's been talking about wrestling for ages. I mean, I'd love to see it. I think it'd be great if that's what he wants to do, you know. And sort of, he's had a tough life, man. And we can't sort of. People have to like. What his dad did was one of the worst things that's ever occurred in wrestling. Right, as simple as that. Like crimes beyond sort of wrestling. It was disgusting what Chris Benoit did. It absolutely was. However, that lad has been through so much. He lost his mum, he lost his dad, he lost his brother. He's been fighting through the world alone, you know. If he wants to get into wrestling, like, yeah, we just got to take that away from what his dad did, you know. It's got to be forgotten. Not forgotten, but it shouldn't be reflective on him at all. Cheers, Michael. Cheers, Michael. I thought that LA Knight was going to get the tombstone from the Undertaker, but he did not do it. Anyways, right? I did. No, I don't think he did. I never saw it. I never watched it. Why? I nearly got my favorite wrestler of all time on Fight Forever. He's nearly got Brody Lee. He's nearly got Brody. Oh, it's Owen Hart. I'm doing well here, but wanted to do a cameo here. Good. Well, welcome, Todd. I hope everything's going well. I've seen your photos of you DJing. I hope it's going well, brother. I would be happy if either one wins. I think we're getting a Jungle Boy win here. I really do. I bet that theme is in public domain. As Tony Khan must have paid so much for Final Countdown. He did apparently pay a lot for Final Countdown, which is a shame, really, because it'd do well for Europe to like have that as Daniel's theme, you know. I didn't want his matches while he was alive, but I watched a couple of the matches and he was really cool. Chris Benoit? He was. Yeah, he's a really cool superstar. I love that guy. Oh, you want about Owen Hart? Owen Hart, mate, is amazing. Chris Benoit was a phenomenal wrestler. Just a prick. You were robbed on that Fight Forever video. Thanks, Jack. Thanks, man. It was a lot of fun, that. You know, when we did that live stream, I was like, look, ultimately what I want it to be a throwback to sort of couch playing. Just you guys chilling out with me and Dom as we're crap talking to each other and just having a good time, you know. And that's what the video was. I had a real good stream with that. If you let us know, if you let me and Dom know if you want to see more, let him know on his streams this weekend. We've got loads of streams this weekend, SmackDown and Ring of Honor, and both happening this weekend. SummerSlam's not far away, is it? Big boot there from Jack Perry. David Benoit can't be blamed for the evil his old man did. 100%. 100%. I do like Brody. I have him. Nice. Jack Perry teasing the springboard, but then saying, no, you're not getting no showboating from me. But it costs him because as soon as he gets in the ring, Hook is there to meet him with the body shots. Why did you sound so unhappy when you realized it was Owen Hart instead of... I was joking. I was just messing about with him. Brother. As well as Cody and Aubrey. Aubrey's one of his favorite wrestlers as well of all time, you see. No, I knew it was Owen Hart. Mate, I'm a big fan of Owen Hart. I think Owen Hart is incredible. Going back, and when this channel first started, we did a lot of Wrestling Rewind, so we reviewed old pay-per-views, and I hadn't watched much of Owen Hart because it was kind of I didn't have access to WWE when I was younger, or WWF when I was younger, and watching all their matches back, like, he was phenomenal. I'm so glad I did that series. It really sort of gave me a better grasp of wrestling. Able to do this because I haven't been following wrestling all my life. Oh, off the apron into the cameraman. A suplex. Wow. Oh, the crowd are on fire tonight. Check that out, man. Great stuff. Mate, cameraman hurt. Cameraman down. In fact, that camera's got a... If you look in the bottom left corner, you can see where it's impacted the screen of that camera as well. The lens, excuse me. Because he hates me and tried to kill me in LA. I certainly did, yeah. Certainly did. Here we go, Taz. We're seeing another replay of that spot. This has been Hook's best match, hasn't it? Easy. It's been very good. He don't want to win this by count out, though. He wants to defeat Jack Perry. Might be a mistake, though. Oh, nice. Rolling Jack Perry in, but he rolls back out the other way. Jack Perry with all the heel techniques here. Yeah, those old Wrestling Rewinds made me reassess so much. Now I have a much higher opinion of Jeff Jarrett. It's interesting to go back and like watch things in a chronological order as you've sort of got older as well. And great DDT there off the apron. Hook's a star. He certainly is. He certainly is, Michael. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. Like I say, tonight I know that a lot of different podcasts are covering it. I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. I mean, that means the world. Thank you so much. Thank you. There we go. Oh, still not feeling too good, guys. Kota Ibushi will be coming in tonight in the Blood and Guts match. It is Sharks Week, of course, on Discovery. Damn that DDT. Yeah, it looked great. Both able to beat the 10 count. Jack Perry was happy to win by 10 count. Jack Perry looking great, man. Is it me or is he looking more shredded? Oh, Hook's had a much harder fight than he's ever had before. Plus, there's one where I broke Dom by telling him I call one of the cats chair of wheels. Yes, there is. Yeah. Good times, man. Oh, beautiful German suplex. But Hook stands up quickly behind him. Oh, Jack's doing some great camera work, man. Jack's got some great looks on camera. Hook going under. Most cookies avoided there. Hook's got him caught. Boom! Beautiful German suplex. Look at the arch. Oh, he just kicks out. Why are the countouts for the champion in title matches? I don't know. It's a good question. And another one to Jungle Boy. Turning it's like just crippling him up. It looked great. Here we go. Hook going again for another. He's got Portana, and there we go. The low blow from Jack Perry. Low blow. Referee didn't see it because he was holding on to him. Here he goes, running the ropes. Elbow straight to the back of the head. Is this going to be it? And a kick out. Hook kicks out of a low blow, but guys, this is close, man. This is the most competitive match Hook has ever had to face in Jungle Boy Jack Perry. I mean, in a lot of respects, this is his sort of debut as a heel. He's got the belt. What's he thinking with this belt? Oh no, the ref's distracted by the belt. Oh, and another ref bump. This ref has been bumped in every which direction. Beautiful suplex. But the ref can't count. The ref is down. The crowd can count, but it doesn't matter. It's not official. Title is in the ring. Hi, Mike Kiki. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. It's like the weapon tag matches in Fight Forever where everything is legal, but you still need to tag. I know, right? Hi, Jack. Mate, the weapons in Fight Forever are great. It's one of the best aspects. I wouldn't expect a Hook win now. No, neither would I. There we go. FTW champion has been hit in the face of Hook. The thing that made him a superstar is the thing that has cost him the title. 1, 2, 3. Jack Perry is your new FTW champion. We had a 50-50 poll in chat. 50% of people thought the Hook was going to win. 50% of people thought that former Jungle Boy Jack Perry was going to win. Massive moment here for both Hook and Jungle Boy. This is the right thing to do, I think. The right thing to do. The crowd hate him. And that's exactly what you need, man. As Hook laying on the floor, defeated, use the belt to win, use the distraction to win. I haven't found the thumbtacks weapon in Fight Forever yet. If you get a signature and then look under the ring, you should get thumbtacks out. Hook suffers his first ever loss. It certainly is his first ever loss in his best match as well. I don't think it hurts him. Oh, here we go. It's Marvez. Will Chris Jericho join the Don Callis family? Who the hell cares? He's not in Blood and Guts, so why do we care about this? Or is he in blood and guts? Don Callis and Chris Jericho eating salad together. Oh, mate, Chris Jericho with the Bret Hart shades on. Nice. Hook suffers his first ever loss. He certainly does. Hook versus Jack all in. Could be, man. Could be. Taz is upset. I wish I could hear more from Taz on commentary. However, another thing about Collision, Nigel McGuinness' commentary is outstanding. Outstanding. Chris is funny. Chris? Who's Chris? Oh, here we go. MJF, Adam Cole. One of his fears is eating spicy food. Is he going to make him eat spicy food? This is going to cost him the match. As a team, we face our fears together. A Chinese restaurant in Boston. Is that a reference to how spicy it is? Chris Jericho is funny. Y2J. Sorry, Michael. Yeah. He is. What's he eating? Oh, they've ordered him some spicy. By the way, Adam Cole's got way more chicken balls. We can spoon it. You don't spoon that. Look, see, now you need to use your fingers. Don't listen to him. Now Adam Cole's got sticky fingers. Here we go. Let's see MJF's reaction to this spicy food. Oh dear. Mate, I have to do that when I eat spicy food. Yes, and he's genuinely sweating. That's not water, buddy. That's not water. Something's off with the water. A 100% alcohol. Why would you have that? 100% alcohol. Yeah, right. It'd kill you. Talking about the body slam on Big Bill again. We're both drunk now after eating a. The dude reminds me of Sammy Guevara. He looks nothing like Sammy Guevara. Daniel Garcia. There's only one thing left to do. Double clothesline. Oh, they're not gonna. Oh, they're gonna wipe out. Oh my! They're wiping out the restaurant owner. Oh man, the ending for that was decent with a double clothesline, but the rest of it I didn't think worked as well. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. I call it as I see it. Here we go. I couldn't agree with you more about Nigel's commentary. The amazing thing about him is it because he was with Rick Barney on Saturday. It's the first collision I've watched like fully. The thing is, he's the color commentator, but the main commentator, and it's just a really interesting dynamic that's really working nicely. I really enjoyed Nigel McGuinness' commentary. I thought it was excellent. Do you remember Brody Lee? I certainly do. We do have an episode in the archives. It was me and Dom watching the tribute episode to Brody Lee. Both of us were getting choked up during that episode, man. And I think it's one of the best tribute episodes they've ever had to a wrestler. Like it was outstanding. It was such a tribute. It wasn't a 10-bell salute at the start of a show to say cheers. It was a proper. inclusion of his family. It was an inclusion of everything that Brody Lee was in the short time he was in AEW. I mean, Brody Lee never wrestled in front of a crowd in AEW. Like, it was all in the COVID era, because the very first debut show was the first show where they couldn't have crowds. It's mad, really. Oh, these two need to stay together for a long time. I didn't enjoy that segment as much. I didn't enjoy it as much. You all seem to enjoy it, though. These Cole MJF segments are good. It's cool. It's cool. I just thought that one was a bit forced compared to the others. I miss when he had a blue Peter badge. Mate, he could still bring out the blue Peter badge, surely. A frog did 23 and me. Turns out he's a tadpole. A frog did 23 and me. What does that even mean? A frog did 23. I mean, I get the tadpole reference, but why? I'm lost, Jackie boy. Come on, man. You've got to explain your jokes better to me at this time in the morning. Cool. Let's go. I thought Ian Riccaboni did a really good job as well on Saturday night on Collision. So, yeah, man. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining me. Hope you're all having an awesome day. Thank you for supporting the channel, and all of you subscribe. I do appreciate it. Didn't the WWE already do the 10 bell, ring the bell 10 times already to the tribute to Brody Lee? I don't know if they did a 10 bell tribute to Brody Lee. I can't remember. They might have done. I don't really watch WWE, Huang, so I can't really tell you. And obviously, Brody Lee died 2 years ago now? 3 years ago? 2 years ago. The thing is, like, yeah, okay, it's showing respect to people, but like, if you watch that Brody Lee episode from AEW, like, that's how you show respect and tribute to people's lives. That was a real tribute to Brody Lee. That's not just standing up and ringing a bell so everyone can have a moment. That was a celebration of his life, and that is how you do a tribute show. Should be the gold standard. That is the gold standard for tribute shows, for sure. Live from Boston in the Garden. That bridge is beautiful, isn't it? 23 is, and me, is a genealogy thing, Grandad. I don't know genealogy. What's genealogy? Like an ant realizes it's the 21st century. Oh God, Mavez. Who's he going to talk to? Oh, the limo didn't come into play. Thought it would. Oh, Don Callis is here with Chris Jericho. The decision is you're an idiot. It was true. So does that mean JS is gone? Should Jericho be back with Don Callis? Is that not going to overshadow Takeshita, who's the star? Maybe it raise him. I don't know. No, WWE didn't. They let AEW do the tribute. I mean, they should have both done it, really. There's no reason why you can't both do it, you know. They didn't do a 10 bell salute. I mean, that's, yeah. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, coming out now in an unadvertised match. I don't believe this one was written in the preview that I saw, for sure. Britt Baker is coming out. Yeah, for those of you that are newer to the podcast, go back and check Man and Dom's Brody Lee tribute show. Watch on. It was good. Britt Baker in action now. Let's go. Britt Baker rocks. Kayla Sparks. There you go. Britt Baker versus Kayla Sparks is up now. Do we need a poll? Who wins? Kayla or Baker? There we go. Get your votes in chat, guys. The Nordic might want to update Jericho's model in Fight Forever, as it's badly outdated already. How come? Mate, she's already getting the glove on for a lockjaw. This has just been put on for the sake of it. This is bad, man. Oh, Kayla Sparks able to fight back. Go on, Kayla. Going under. What's the pride flag on there here? Underhook suplex. Britt Baker going there. Spinning neck breaker, and then getting her into the lockjaw. This is bad, man. This is just. Oh, we haven't got a women's match on, so here's 2 minutes. Britt, go look like a star. Right, we better get an angle or something, because if not, they're just shitting all over the women's division again. Remember the Eddie Guerrero tribute? I certainly do, man. Certainly do. Certainly do. Hear me out. Ibushi versus Takeshita at All Out. Or All In. Yeah. Hell yeah. When will my favorite Ruby Soho get respect? I don't know, man. Here we go, Renee with Adam Cole and MJF. What a load of garbage that was. But we do have 100% vote. You know what that means, guys? Are you surprised by the chemistry you found in this tag team? What a trash match. ITJ is far more cut than his Fat and Pipe Forever model. Really? Oh, Plan B. Talking about Sammy Guevara's wife. Oh, MJF's got Adam Cole something. Matching what ring gear? Their pants. Matching jackets, baby. Look at those as well. Come on, you don't do that to me, says MJF going off. Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong playing emotions. Renee, not right now. Is Roderick Strong going to cost them? Oh, wow. And we're getting that match now. Well, they are going to give some time to the Blood and Guts match. Yeah, that was a huge disservice to the women's title. That's, guys, we had 100% vote. You know what that means? That means you've all got to log into your second YouTube account, the one that you used to comment rude things on that you don't want anyone else to see, and re-like the video. We need more likes. You need to do, guys. Go find that second YouTube account. Sammy Guevara and Daniel Garcia. The chemistry has not been off. Is this going to be officially the end of these two? I suspect it is. I suspect it is. Maybe the win, and then we see him break up in the next one. Maybe that makes sense, right? What do you guys think? Sorry, I'll get a vote in chat for you guys. Start your poll. Who wins? Oh, Jericho's music playing. Interesting. What's he doing? Going on commentary? The Ocho, Chris Jericho, new Don Callis member. Mate, Pyro looks great on Jericho tonight. Love the new Jericho look as well. It's more refined, and check out them boots. He's looking good, actually. What's he getting ready for? Cut it off before giving a middle finger to the crowd. What's he doing? Going on commentary. What a trash match. It's just disappointing when they do that to... Here we go. And the crowd cheering MJF's theme. I hope we get a feud for this. What between... Who between? Ibushi versus Takeshita anytime. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Anytime, baby. MJF coming out. Better than you, and you know it. Check out the ring gear. Cut my music, says MJF. Oh, and MJF's music playing again. That's my music. Oh, wow, they've done a mix-up. They've done a mix-up of the music. Best friends. MJF and Adam Cole, baby. Let's go. Here we go. Adam Cole and MJF. Better than you, and you know it. MJF, the current AEW champion. The mix-up of the music, turning them into official tag team. Is this it, guys? Is this the moment? I hope you do remember the Eddie Guerrero tribute. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I remember the Eddie Guerrero tribute. It wasn't the standard that Brody Lee's tribute was, though. That was just incredible. There we go. Still hitting the boom. Still hitting the boom. Yes, I do remember. I do remember. In fact, Sasha Banks was in the crowd for the Eddie tribute. According to her, few knew he had passed before the show. There we go. There we go. Interesting. I haven't seen that. Is that in an interview? MJF building things up. MJF with a big smile. Is he smiling because he knows this is the last time he'll be doing it? What do you guys think? It's like peanut butter and jam. It shouldn't, but it works. It does, man. It absolutely does work. I love Garcia's dance. It's so dumb, but I love it, says Michael. It is. It is. It's stupid. I love it. What is the surprise? Is the return of the rest of Undisputed Era and they attack MJF. Ooh. What if that's the surprise? I died. I died when Britt Baker came out, but it led up to nothing. Yeah, man. Garbage. It's so disrespectful to the women's division. It's so disrespectful to women's wrestling. It's garbage. There we go. MJF and Daniel Garcia getting in the ring. Who'd attack MJF? Could be Roderick Strong. Could be Undisputed Era. I think is who Michael was getting at. Oh, MJF doing Daniel Garcia's goofy dancing back. Oh my, this is what are they doing? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Who's got the better thrust, guys? I don't know why I died. Pop up. I didn't write that. That's okay. That's all right. Ant with no beard and tied back hair looks like double decker Anton. I don't know what double decker Anton is though. Every week this gets better. It does, man. It does. I didn't enjoy the promo earlier on, but I always put some music on. MJF, put some music on. Do a dance off. Let's go. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh, the Eliminator finals has just got fun. Oh, best tag match of all time. Screw FTR and Political Gold. Oh my. Sammy doesn't have it like Daniel Garcia's got it, guys. Daniel Garcia's got the moves. Oh man, even the pop on them shoulders. This is wrestling, guys. Oh, he missed the handstands as well. Oh, there's so much in the ring, but oh, between the legs, Daniel Garcia. Wow, humping the stage as well. Jeez Louise. Kip up. Oh, MGS 10. MGS 10 here. Oh, wow, what is going on here? Oh, who the hell thought we'd be seeing this in 2023? Oh, he did the row. Adam Cole didn't even know what was going on. Now saying me to Adam Cole. Let's go, Adam Cole. Oh, he can't. Oh, you didn't know how to dance? Oh, massive thrust there from Adam Cole. Not quite as cool, more like your dad dancing. Oh, wow. You can look, but you can't touch. And Adam Cole carries on while the music stops. Sammy Gas. Wait, where is Todd, actually? Where is Todd? Todd doesn't give us a proper thing of that. Like, let's say, every week this gets better. No one fine, just saying it would be cool if Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish show up. That's the Undisputed Era. Oh, okay, Michael, so that's fine. I know Bullet Club Goals are the ones beating FTR, but I wouldn't be mad at Cole MJF doing it. Me neither. Excuse me. Do you think Bullet Club Gold have beaten FTR? Do you realise they've positioned FTR in like a perfect position to turn in on Punk as well? I know people don't necessarily want it because people want to see heel Punk, but they have absolutely set that up perfectly. Garcia now going for that double clothesline, but Garcia won't let it happen. I arranged my wardrobe today. I have 31 wrestling t-shirts in current rotation. Wow. I don't have that many. I'm building them up with the Elite pack. I mean, it's great, the All Elite crate. I love it, man. I should have another one coming soon, surely. Feels like it's been a while. Here we go, building the momentum. MJF running the ropes. What's he going to do? This isn't even a finals match. This is they're just having fun. And not doing the dive, instead doing the thing. By the way, Cornette's going to crap all over this and all over MJF for this. I think. Jim Cornette will hate this dance off. Yeah, but it was fun. I mean, who cares, you know? We got dance music. We certainly did. Where's the Disco Inferno when you need him? Where is the Disco Inferno when you need him? This is so dumb. I love it. Yeah, man, I enjoyed it. It was fun. Adam, I swear, almost did the Charlton dance. He said the Carlton dance. He nearly did it. He nearly did. Awkward. I'll post Double Decker Anton in a sec. There we go. I can just search up. Hope it's worth it, Jack, because you're getting me off the stream, not watching the show. Double Decker Anton. He's a dude. He's a dude who, a London bus driver. You saying I look like him, you prick. I do a bit though. I can see it. Yeah. Oh God, he looks awful. No offense to this dude. He looks a bit like the dude from Room, the movie. There you go, guys. Search into Google Double Decker Anton. You can see what he's on about. It is actually cool. Oh, shall I just show you on screen? This is the fella. No, let's present share screen. There we go. This is who Jackie Boy is saying that I look like. This. Thanks, Jack, you prick. Here we go. Adam Cole being sent to the outside. Evil laughter, Jack. Hope you're having a good time. And thank you all so much for joining me again. Blood and Guts. You could be watching anyone right now and you're hanging out with me, and that means so much to me. Thank you so much, everyone. Do appreciate it, guys and the girls. Guys and girls. We get about 100 people overall watching these streams. It's really cool. Really cool. Means a lot, man. Means a lot. And I do feel sick. Sammy Guevara. Here's the problem with that sort of dance off. They've kind of not got me into the seriousness of this match. Anyone else feeling that? That's the problem with something like that. Garcia choking MJF in the corner. That side of the ring was on Abdullah the Butcher last night. I'm looking forward to watching it. I didn't realize who it was about. I've watched all of them this season. I think it's been really good. Plenty of blood and guts in that episode. I bet, man. Abdullah the Butcher is scary, man. Scary. Cracking gimmick though, cracking wrestler. Really lived his gimmick as well. To scare people on planes. I'm looking forward to watching it, man. Who was it last week? It was Adrian Adonis, wasn't it? I found that fascinating because I mean, they sort of focus on the death and stuff. I wish to focus a little bit more on the WWF gimmick, where he was sort of this hard guy who had come in and basically been given a rip off of Adrian Street's gimmick from the UK, and yeah, interesting because he never did it as well, ultimately. Oh, MJF is dazed. MJF is dazed. Oh, this is so over the top. Oh, he's going to fall forward into the balls. There we go. Classic wrestling. Cool. Fun. Yeah, I wish you'd focus a little bit more on that, on Adrian. Is it Adrian Street? Is that his name? It isn't it? Who's a British wrestler from the, yeah, it is. He's a British wrestler from the 70s who had the Adrian Adonis look and was using that sort of makeup and homosexual when homosexuality wasn't cool or accepted by wearing this overtly flamboyant stuff. Really sort of gaining heat through that, really cheap heat in many respects. And quite interesting as well, like in the Adrian Street documentary, one of the things he talks about is that Bowie and Boland were both a fan of Adrian Street, and that glam and the invention of glam, like the lightning strike that David Bowie had, was something that Adrian Street used to have before Aladdin Sane came out, which is mental. When you think of the impact that the Aladdin Sane album and David Bowie as a whole sort of had on modern culture, to know that could have been inspired from wrestling. And I think that there's a lot that's oh my, he's thrusting into the ref. Yeah, run away ref. I think there's a lot there that is heightened on Adrian Street's part as well. But it's an interesting comparison that there was somebody doing it before glam was acceptable, going for the boom, Sammy Guevara getting the back of the elbow in, going for the springboard, massive super kick from Adam Cole, meeting him. Guevara. Here we go. Adam Cole and MJF. Can they do it together? Double clothesline chant. Really over in one or two matches. Great. Who the hell thought this would work as well? Yeah, it would. Double clothesline. Oh, bloody hell, double Spanish fly there from Sammy Guevara, not a double clothesline. Love the fact they've got this finisher that's a double clothesline. I think that's great, man. So simple. Well, Gorgeous George inspired Muhammad Ali. Really? I don't know much about Gorgeous George either. Oh, great super kick to Sammy as he's trying to get the roll up. Here we go. MJF knows how to get the crowd behind him. MJF is going to be a huge face one day, guys. Not yet. I think we've got to remember as well, like, while we want this tag team to continue, we've got to remember he is AEW champion. Taking out both of the legs of MJF and Adam Cole. Here we go. Dragon Slayer locked in. Is Adam Cole going to give up? Do you have a favorite AEW superstar, Huang? Huang, great question. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega. Kenny's just... you put him in a match with anyone and you'll get the best match of their career out of them, And that's in large part to Kenny Omega. I think his looks, Cornette talks a lot about his flamboyancy being way too much, and I'm like, actually, he's really kind of refined in it. MJF and Adam Cole, what's he going to do? Is he going to jump over the top rope? Adam Cole's going to get MJF to dive. He looks afraid to do it. This isn't MJF style normally. Oh, no, he won't do it. He has a favorite bus driver. Screw you, Jackie boy. Super kicks to Adam Cole. Oh, this is great, man. This is Adam Cole helping MJF like evolve, and what we've actually seen here through this story is a huge evolution of MJF's character. A dive to both Garcia and Guevara. MJF can't believe he was able to do it. Holy chip, he says. And is the Gimme a Hoo-Yeah Adam Cole? I'm the Gimme a Hoo-Yeah MJF. No, I'm definitely MJF. I'm the asshole. Better than a 630, says Jericho. Panama Samurai from Adam Cole. Mate, double clothesline again. They've got this over so much. Are we going to see the double clothesline this time? I think we are. The thing with the double clothesline, guys, what a great way to turn heel. Here we go. They hit it, and the crowd are going mental for it. 3, they get the win. They're in the finals. You know, it's all about the boom. MJF and Adam Cole, 62% of you thought that they were going to win, and you was absolutely right. Absolutely right. It's that day, July 29th. Oh, I don't want to miss any of the bloody guys. Elton John's Saturday Night's All Right for fighting just fits perfectly with Collision. It certainly does. It certainly does. It's great. Can MJF become double champion? Here we go. Jericho coming to console Garcia and Guevara. Here we go. These two are in JAS, and they are walking away from Jericho. Looks like JAS is no more. Here we go. Adam Cole with a belt. I did not ask a question about a favorite bus driver. You don't know, Jack? Yeah, I know. It's Jack being funny because I look like that bus driver that I just showed a second ago. I saw him live, my first gig, July 2nd, 2005, Hyde Park Live 8. Who's this? Oh, Elton John. Cool. I've never seen Elton John live. There we go. Hugging it out. Love you too. Oh, now dissension. Looking at the belt too long. Here we go. FTR coming out to confront Adam Cole and MJF. Mate, that match was on Saturday. I strongly advise everyone to go watch it. It was outstanding. Here they come. And suddenly the tag division's like built up again, isn't it? Yeah, the opener was Sir James, Paul McCartney with you too. Wow, he was at G8, was he? Sorry, the Live 8. I didn't know he was at Live 8, man. That's really cool. That's really cool. So how old would you have been then, 2005? Because I remember watching it on telly. You'd have been quite old as well. You'd have been like 18, something like that, 17, 18. Headlined by Pink Floyd. And you was actually there, Jack. That's really cool, man. I didn't know you was at Live 8. That's really cool. I mean, U2 doesn't impress me, Jack. But Floyd, yeah, man. Here they are, Adam Cole and MJF facing off right now against FTR. They're not going to let that match fly with FTR, I tell you now. My God, Jack, what a lineup. Yeah, my first gig was Live 8. I just turned 17. Yeah, man. No, man, check out Live 8. Check out Live 8. It was put on by Bob Geldof. to try and gain some more leverage in the G8 summit, similar to Live Aid in 1985. July of 1985, actually, because my mum and dad were making out between Bowie and Queen, and that's when I was conceived. Next time, Tony, hit our music. Pissed off that they are playing MJF's music, but MJF is the champion. But that's nice. That's nice. I like that. I've seen U2 live a few times. I love the band U2. I'm sorry to hear that, Jeff. Sorry to hear that, mate. Right, I think I'm going to go to the toilet and stuff, guys, and I'll be back in a bit. That went on a while, didn't it? I will be back in a bit, guys. I just need a toilet break and make a drink. Like I say, we've got Blood and Guts. I assume that is going to be the final hour of the show. I think we're getting a full hour of Blood and Guts. And I think it's going to be great. And it is coming next. So they're going to go to break now, aren't they? They've got to. There we go, guys. I will see you in a second. as the cage is getting lowered down, and they're showing the new Owen Hart figures off. Check them out. Part of the AEW line. AEW celebrating Owen Hart by giving him his own action figure. That's great. That's great. Best friends and Darby Allin backstage. We've got some comments. Thanks for writing, guys. Did anyone win yet? Yes, it was. What's he called? MJF and Adam Cole. They got the win. It was cool. It was a fun match. I'm interested to see how Adam Cole and MJF versus FTR will play off. How would it feel to have that gold around your waist again? Swerve is in the match as well. Darby's going to win the whole damn thing. But he's got a question for Orange. Orange been defending that title. AR Fox. How about you defend the title against AR Fox? Orange Cassidy giving AR Fox a chance for the title. Everyone putting their hands in, but Nick Wayne and Darby Allin not interested. Back to you guys, Nick Wayne, says Orange Cassidy. Fight gets cut off. Well, why are you cut off? Oh, mate. MJF and Cole should win the titles and drop them to Bullet Club Gold. Oh, there's a shark. Oh, who's in the shark outfit? Who's in the shark outfit? Don't touch me, Chompy. I'll throw you off the stage. What do you reckon? Daniel Garcia? When he gets the shot of the TNT Championship in the Royal Rampage. They've got the two rings, so they must be filming that tonight. Chris Statlander and Marina Shafir. That is also happening on Rampage. Here we go. QTV going up against the Acclaimed and Daddy Ass. Mate, they need to get rid of Powerhouse Hobbs from that faction. It's hurting so much. Oh, House of Black and Acclaimed is happening on Collision. Nice. The Acclaimed doing double duty this week. Oh, Owen will be proud, mate. It's banging. It's good for him. Good for him, for sure. Here we go, as the structure is coming in now. Interesting they've not started this a little bit sooner, with it being the top of the hour. If they're sold at all in, I'm all over it. Yeah, it looked like there was a special edition figure, by the way, as well, man. Did you meant to say your light had been cut instead? You don't know, Jack? No, Fight. Fight is what we watch AEW on in the UK. Fine. Back to guys. Nick Wayne, Orange Cassidy. Yeah, I know, right? Here we go. We're getting the build up. Landshark. Who's in the Landshark outfit? Cool. I'm back. Good. I'm glad you could get it sorted before this massive match. It is blood and guts. As we're getting the video package right now. Here we go. Blood and guts. Ibushi coming out now. Kota Ibushi in AEW, guys. No way. It's perfect. Is it not? Is it not? Tell me it's not perfect. Shark, says Maggie. Yeah, I know, right? Shark. Land shark. There we go. Go down to Justin Roberts to announce the match. Guys, I've got a vote in chat. Blackpool Combat Club or Golden Elite? Who wins? The music is playing. The music is playing for this incredible structure that has been dropped over the ring. It's Claudio Castagnoli coming out. When did we have this music? Claudio Castagnoli coming down. Since when have had this music in AEW? This is the first time. He's walking to one side of the arena. He's ready to rock. Check out the BCC gear. Ooh. Cool, I'm back. This will all be inside the cage, I predict. Yeah, right. I want a return of the exploding ring barbed wire deathmatch. Me too. Me too. I want them to rewrite the stuff that they did wrong in the last one. Give us that all in, man. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Blood and guts as Claudio Castagnoli is the first man in the ring. Here we go, guys. It's happening next. A lot of build to this. A lot of build. I don't know if to keep people on. Tony Khan is making good use of classical. He certainly is, brother. He certainly is. Blood and guts right there. Name is on the screen. I love how they are doing the match this year, having both teams in the back. WCW did that in 1996 with NWO versus WCW War Games. Did they? Right, cool, man. Cool. Yeah, it seems different. Claudio Castagnoli seems to be the first person in the ring. Do we need the rules of a blood and guts match? Should we remind ourselves of the rules? Rules. Once all 12 men, 10 men, I think it is in this one, have all entered the cage, the blood and guts match will officially begin. The only way to win this match is to make your opponent submit or surrender. Referees will be stationed around the cage. 2 men enter the cage for 1 5-minute round. Then every 2 minutes, another participant enters. Match officially begins after all 10 men have entered the cage. The winning team is determined by making any opponent submit or surrender. It is blood and guts time, guys. It is time to enjoy this on the channel together. Thank you so much for joining me. There's probably loads of people streaming this, so I do appreciate you coming and hanging out. I'm sorry I'm not my sort of high energy normal self. I'm still feeling a bit queasy. I love how in Fight Forever you can unlock the fighter power ending at the end of the barbed wire deathmatch. Yeah, man. Was it an interview with Kenny where he said like there was the owner of the pyrotechnics company had seen what they tested earlier on the camera, and it looked great apparently on the camera earlier on. We've never seen that footage, but they did tests in the day and it looked great. And then the owner of the pyrotechnics company said, I can make it look better, and did that, and it was just an absolute flop. Don't know what they were playing at there. Bill Japer says, hi Bill, welcome brother, thank you so much for joining us, mate. Hope you're having a great day. I love your what's your thumbnail there? It's a triangular dude holding a monster of some sort. What's that from, brother? What's that from? Do let us know. Get that back onto screen like so. Cool. We should have had WCW expert Dan Reed commentary on this, mate. It would have been awesome to have had Dan join me tonight. Obviously, he's done a lot of work with Kota Ibushi. If you see the Twitter video that goes around all the time of Kota Ibushi firing fireworks at his own body, that was Dan Reed that was putting that show on. It's just war games. It certainly is, yeah. But they don't have the cages this time. They're fighting with people on the outside, which is different. Here we go. Oh, it's Kenny starting off as well. Let's go. Let's go. Kenny and Claudio going for 5 minutes. Perfect. Kenny Omega, the best bout machine. Here he is. Ooh, already excited. Kenny Omega and Claudio Castagnoli. Kenny Omega, the best wrestler in the world. Wow. No DQs in Blood and Guts to just throw an alligator at the other team. I know, right? Yeah. Well, Shark. Shark would be more appropriate. It's Shark Week, right? Listen to the crowd going crazy for Kenny. Here he is, man. Who do you put in as number 2? Get Kota in there, man. Get Kota in there. And that's the ring bell right there. Here we go. It is Kenny Omega versus Claudio Castagnoli in Blood and Guts. Let's get the banner on right now. Let's update the banner, shall we? Claudio Castagnoli able to get the early lead there, shockingly. Mate, Blood and Guts 2023. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. I've got a love heart on the video. Thank you. Oh, Todd's gone to Facebook and give me a love. Thank you, brother. Love the love hearts. Pop up in the top left corner. There we go. Kenny throwing Claudio into the ropes. This is one of them matches that we just love to see. You just know they put on a belter, and they already are. Wrestling fast. Oh, look at the power of Claudio Castagnoli lifting up Kenny Omega. He's able to fight out of it. And now Claudio able to fight out of it, not letting Kenny get that Snapdragon suplex. Kenny going under. And on top of Claudio, backbreaker, destroying the back of Kenny Omega, and Claudio there posing in the ring. Oh, check out the custom ring gear as well with the cage. I don't know what they're saying. They're saying use this swing. Like this, or ants take away my blood and guts. I absolutely will. Thank you, Jack, for joining us on stream tonight. I hope Sassy's all right. I'm not supposed to Sassy in the last week, so I hope she's well. And guys, just so you know as well, if you're watching the Ring of Honor pay-per-view this weekend, you can absolutely do so with Give Me a Hell Yeah, lads. Tom and Sam, I believe, are streaming Ring of Honor, and Dan's going to do SmackDown for a change. So if you want to come and say hello to them, you absolutely can this weekend. We've got all your wrestling coverage right here on Give Me a Hell Yeah podcast. Beautiful crossbody from Kenny Omega onto Claudio Castagnoli. Hi there, Bill, says Huang. Hey, Bill. Welcome to the channel, brother. Use his swing, are they saying? Or use this ring? Kenny sending Claudio into the second ring. Bit of a dark spot on light in there, by the way, guys. Kenny able to control the crowd by asking them to be quiet and then going for a chop. I don't know what the crowd were chanting, but it sounded like something that wasn't. I think it was just use this ring or something, trying to get him into the second ring. But like he's able to quieten the crowd down just by going, shh, listen, chop, perfect. Stay in the face, not just telling the crowd to shut up, and doing it for a reason. Kenny chants from the crowd right now as Claudio with a European uppercut going for a suplex there. I'm so tired, especially as I've been out on 6 a.m. start slots this week now, but I really want to see this, mate. They were chanting use the ring. Yeah, so there was on about using the second ring. Kenny, though, absolutely professional, able to get him focused back into the match. So clever. And a massive chop there from Claudio. And I think that's why Kenny don't get the like people don't get Kenny, and I'm like, dude, it's like that is really advanced sort of crowd control in wrestling matches. That is beautiful. Well, I'm swooning over Kenny Omega. Here we go. Uppercuts now from Claudio Castagnoli, putting Kenny Omega down. Don't forget, guys, we've still got 8 men to enter this match. 1 man entering every 2 minutes. Kenny is fluent in Japanese and is some huge game nerd. So I'm the same. Mate, you are not fluent in Japanese. Rolling through Hurricanrana, sending Claudio down, telling Claudio to get back up, and there we go. Sort of a sling blade? Not really. Not really. Just sending Claudio down. You are not fluid in Japanese, my dude. You struggle with English. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. This is going to be a member of the BCC. Get Mox in there. Get Mox in there. Oh, it's Pac. No messing about. Pac is coming out. Not coming out through the entrance, coming out through the crowd again, as BCC seem to be doing. His nose was shattered by Kenny Omega. He had that guard on his face for ages. Kenny looks in fear now. Kenny is going to be outnumbered as soon as Pac gets into the ring, and Claudio saying, no, don't worry about him. You've got me to worry about right now. Two going at each other. They've got doors on both sides of the ring as well. That's cool. Here comes Pac. If I wasn't fluent in Japanese, how do I know how to say Mario in Japanese? How do you say Mario in Japanese, Jeff? It's a drop kick. Pac coming in strong straight away. Kenny Omega going down. Pac with the kicks. Former Neville in the WWE. Massive, beautiful running kick to the side of head of Kenny. Pac is on fire, and Kenny is outnumbered right now. And I can laugh in Japanese. Very good, Jackie boy. Welcome, thank you. We've got 12 people watching. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. I do appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. And if you're watching this in the future, thank you so much for hanging out with me, bro. We are watching Blood and Guts 2023. It's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a good night. MJF did the Cody Rhodes walk during that match. Did he really? That's hilarious, man. Hilarious. Have you all had a good night tonight? Have you all enjoyed the show so far? I think it's been fun. I think the first match was excellent. Hook's best match that he's had so far. I thought that the Adam Cole and MJF stuff was a lot of stuff. That was a lot of fun. I think there's been a few too many breaks between the matches. I don't think they've had enough wrestling for what this is, and I wish that this started a little bit earlier as well. I think there was it wasn't a build to it. It was just a lot of guff between it. Oh, excuse me. Mario in Japanese. Who says yeah? Well, why have we not got like 12 likes? Should have 12 likes. We've got 12 people. Good show so far. Yeah, I think so, man. I think so. It's been decent. Didn't Kenny want to be a hockey goaltender? I don't know, man. I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me. It's from Canada. They love ice hockey wrestler. There we go. Going for the Snapdragon, but no, a beautiful arm drag from Claudio. Uppercut, and now Pac's going for it with his uppercut, and it's even faster than Claudio's. Massive kick there from Pac. Pac, after that broken nose, looking like he's working stiff with Kenny Omega. Now they're both standing on Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega needs backup right now. Who would you send in backup for Kenny Omega? Why would you not send in Kota Ibushi next? Why would you not? You've got to, right? You've just got to. We're about to see the debut of Kota Ibushi. I'm calling it right here. In AEW, the Golden Lovers reunited, and the crowd is going to go mental for it. Absolutely mental. Claudio and Pac. The match has not begun yet until all 10 men have entered the ring. This is just the pre-match, and Kenny Omega is looking beat up. I think Ibushi won't come out till last. I mean, it makes sense. We'll see. He's either coming out now or last. I think it's now. I think you get the Golden Lovers in now. Here we go. Who's it going to be? Oh, it's Hangman. Hangman's coming in right now. Cool. I was wrong. AEW is going to make you wait for Ibushi. It seems you are entirely correct, Misfit Gamer. Misfit Wrestling Podcast. There we go. As Adam Page attacking Claudio and Pac. Massive kick there from Pac. Forearms from Adam Page. There we go. Able to level things out now. Is Kenny able to catch his breath? Kota is definitely going to be last there. Well, you got it right. You got it right, guys. Oh, massive fall away slam there from Michael. Lariat there from Hangman Adam Page. Who do you guys have winning this? I assume we also delete. Yeah, 70% is a delete. I think it's going to be delete. I think BCC got the win at the Forbidden Door pay-per-view with the help of Kota Ibushi. The Cowboy going up on the ropes now. There we go, pushing back Claudio. Moonsault off the top rope. Beautiful stuff. Taking down Claudio. Hangman Adam Page looking at his partner, Kenny Omega, saying, "Are you okay? Are you ready? Let's go." Here we go. Pac and Claudio now being devastated. Beautiful. I mean, these are a former tag team, man, and these were a great tag team, Kenny and Adam Page. Beautiful forearm into a German suplex there. Really nice stuff. Kenny now in the other ring looking at taking on Claudio while Hangman Adam Page has Pac on the apron. Both men on the apron. What are they going to do here? And are they going to be able to get a shot of it? Big boots. No, they're not going to get a shot of it is the answer. Big boots sending both men into the back of the cage. And we have seen a lot of blood in these matches. And I don't think tonight's going to be any different. Not seen him for a while. Kota is there. No, he's been off TV for a while. Even in New Japan, I believe. He had an injury and then he had a lot of contract negotiation issues and stuff like that. So hopefully he's back up to full form and ready to make his AEW debut. Sending Kenny's head into the steel cage there. Kenny falling to the outside. They just announced a big Papa Pump figure. What? Really? What WWE has? WWE that own the Scott Steiner? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to call Takeshita now. We're getting all the stars in. It's Moxley. Well, I was going to say who's going to be the first to bleed, but we all know Moxley's ready to bleed. Pre-bladed, ready to rock. Crowd excited to see the wild thing that is Jon Moxley. You make everything groovy. And now going face to face with Hangman Adam Page. Oh, what's he got? He's got a fork again. He's got a fork. Where's a screwdriver? Oh my God. Moxley is ready to make people bleed. He's got the screwdriver and he's it's a fork. Stabbing Omega in the ear now with that fork. Biting the hand of Kenny Omega. What dropped out of his mouth then? Is that a blood capsule? Oh my, using the fork on Hangman Adam Page's eye now. It is a fork. It is a fork, not a screwdriver. Ouch. Oh, massive stab to the head of Kenny Omega. Don't forget, anything goes. No DQ in these matches. And he started it off violent with his fork. Here's the thing, though. They're using a fork. Why haven't we seen the blood yet? Oh, what's this box? What's this box on this side of the ring? Claudio Castagnoli using it now. What's he got here? Is it a whole box of cutlery? Has he got a puke bucket? I had one of them the other way. Fork is Abdullah's weapon of choice. It certainly was. If any of you have seen Abdullah the Butcher and seen his scars on his forehead, a fork was certainly his weapon of choice. I'm surprised we've seen so much attacks with the fork and no blood yet, though. What is Mox got in this bucket? It is glass. It's glass. Mox bringing broken glass into the ring. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, man? My son wants me to buy him a Britt Baker fig. He loves AEW. Your son rocks, Luke. What's your son's name? And we'll happily give him a shout out here, brother. That's cool, man. Britt Baker. I love a Britt Baker action figure. I've got a. I'll ask it as a Thunder Rosa one, and I've got a Kenny Omega one. Very happy with both of them. Yeah. Here we go. Walking into the lines, then the glass is on the floor. Be careful. Drop kick, and he lands in the glass. He lands into the glass. That's broken glass that Moxley's just landed into. Kick there from Claudio, sending Nick Jackson to the back. But no, Pac going over. Brilliant stuff. Claudio and Pac having words. Brilliant super kick. Cutter on the ring ropes there. Nick Jackson, we're coming out on fire. Look at this. Look at his movement around the ring, man. It's perfect. We go, facebuster. Able to just move around the ring in a beautiful way before delivering the cutter. Still chewing his gum as well, man. What beautiful movements from Nick Jackson. Oh, sending Claudio into the glass. He's got glass all over his back. He's got glass all over his back. Moxley now looking and dropping him into the glass. That's the way to slow down Nick Jackson. Putting the glass on his chest now and stomping it into his chest. Stomping the broken glass into the chest of Nick Jackson. Don't try this at home, kids. Okay, Omega's back on his feet. Fork was the duel as it certainly was. As soon as Mox gets in the ring, we have blood. But there's no blood. There was no blood. Like there should be from the Fork attacks, for sure. And there we go. Kenny Omega getting suplexed into the glass. Mox must have watched Dark Side of the Ring last night. Yeah, of course he will have done, man. He's a wrestling. He loves wrestling history. I wouldn't be. It wouldn't be a Moxie match without blood. I know, but there's no blood. There's no blood yet. Like we've had people suplex into glass. We've had people at the Fork, and I kind of take it as a bit of a bad thing as well. Like if you're going to come in with a Fork, right? It might be too early to bleed. If you're going to come in with a fork and use it to stab people in, yeah, and I know they're not. I know it's wrestling. I know it's not real. They're going to do that. You bleed, right? You bleed. Surely. Here he comes now. It is the fourth man. It is Wheeler Yuta coming out now. I mean, do you not? And then they've had the glass in the ring. And again, like if you're gonna do suplexes on glass and stuff, we know it's sugar glass. We know it's not real. You've got to have the blood, you know. For me, it's one of the huge. I mean, the in-ring stuff's been great, so I can't complain. But and Willie Uta's brought a chair, and he's using the chair. It's a weird thin chair, that. Not the typical metal chairs that we see him use. Glass all over the ring there on the back of Nick Jackson. Are AEW scaling back on the blood? I'm going to say no. They'll do blood. They'll do blood. I think they're being more clever with it, but I don't think it is clever when you. Oh my God! Look at that brainbuster on the chair. Look at the way that his shoulders just folded into the chair. Yeah, I just think it's. I don't know. I have no issue with like blood or no blood, but don't bring in a fork if you're not going to do blood. Oh my God! brilliant stuff as Kenny Omega goes for the springboard, and Jon Moxley just pushes him back into the cage. The glass on the back of Kenny Omega showering into the crowd. Nick Jackson now getting his head thrown into the turnbuckle. I think they're waiting for Murder Ibushi to start the blood. Maybe so, man. But at the same time, don't bring out the fork and don't bring out the glass. For the glass to be believable, it has to have that dynamic of blood. We all know what happens when you get the smallest cut on glass. You know, it's a little presentation issue I've got. That's not to say that the in-ring action hasn't been as entertaining as hell. And the spots involved in these weapons haven't been entertaining as well. But Moxley comes in with a fork, stabs everyone's head, and everyone starts bleeding. Omega is out on the apron, completely off the cage, almost hiding here from Pac, but Pac knows exactly where he is. Wheeler wrote his own death sentence certificate when he called out Murder Ibushi. 100%, man. Here we go. So we've got the second to last of the Golden Elite. This will be Matt Jackson, the tag team partner of Nick Jackson, coming into the ring in a second. This isn't bloody at all compared to the other Blood and Guts matches. I suppose that's one of the issues with the expectation of calling it a Blood and Guts match. But again, you start attacking people with forks, you start wrestling with glass, and there's no blood. It causes it doesn't connect. It doesn't connect. Matt Jackson now. We've all like cut ourselves on the tiniest piece of glass, you know. Matt Jackson and Pac here going at it. Oof! Driving Pac into the mat. Willie has a new chair. Going for a super kick fake and a DDT onto the chair. Beautiful. Dan, hello, welcome. How you doing, bro? Nice to see you, man. Thanks for joining us, mate. Hope you're okay, brother. Moxley's bleeding. What from? What from? Claudio Castagnoli going to the back of Matt Jackson, running off. Oh, beautiful. And a spear to Moxley and then attacking his head. And again, like, Moxley's come out with a fork, stabbing people in the head. We've seen people land on glass, and the only person that's bleeding is Moxley. His name is Luke Jr. He's 10, loves doing the hand gestures, likes the too sweet. At the minute, he likes Bullet Club Gold, Bang Bang Juice, and Switchblade Juice. Right, Luke Jr., you rock, brother. Too sweet to you, man. Thank you so much for supporting wrestling. You freaking rock, man. And look after your dad. Your dad likes wrestling too. And he says one day he's going to take you to a wrestling event and you're going to have a bloody good time. That's what he says. You look after yourself, Luke Jr., and try hard at school or you won't get to that wrestling event. There we go. Called it. They are saving Ibushi for last. You did call it, man. You did call it. I thought he was second. I thought the dude was a Golden Lovers. And then when that didn't happen, yeah, it's last. Hi, Dan the Wizard, says Michael. Wheeler Yuta wrote his own death certificate when he called out Murder Ibushi. Why would he do that? I don't know, man. I don't know. Murder Ibushi coming out now. And we've got Dan, who's worked with Kota Ibushi. I know he's very good friends with Kota Ibushi. Is Dan excited? I was kind of hoping to have you on stream tonight. Yeah, just because Kota Ibushi is your boy, you know? I hope you've had a good night. What have you been doing, brother? Claudio Castagnoli with an uppercut there on Nick Jackson and Matt Jackson. Kenny Omega and Wheeler Yuta going at it in the corner. We have two more people to enter before this match can officially begin, as the face buster is delivered by Omega into the glass for Kenny for Wheeler Yuta. Nick Jackson's bleeding now. Again, yeah, it's annoying. Murder Ibushi is totally different than regular Ibushi. I've not seen Murder Ibushi. I'm excited for it. Here he goes. Takeshita. We've got a great camera angle as he comes in and it turns over. Konosuke Takeshita coming in now. Did he fall over then? It just seemed like he disappeared in the crowd. And he fell up the stairs. Here we go. Konosuke Takeshita's First time in a blood and guts match. Here we go. He's come out with a chair. Not messing about. The Young Bucks have Takeshita, and he's been sent into both of them. Double German for the Young Bucks from Takeshita. Takeshita is ready to go. Will the stream be uploaded? I can show it tomorrow. So it certainly will. They're always available to watch after the fact, my dude. Oh, there we go. Forearm there. Takeshita and Omega. Yeah, man, it'll certainly be uploaded tomorrow, bro. So you can show him tomorrow, mate. And Moxley's got a radiator. No, it's a bed of pins. It's a bed of pins that was put under the ring. A bed of nails. That's one. Pins. Oh, big pins. Maniac. Murder Ibushi tends to no sell and then murder you. Nice. Okay, cool. Bed of nails in the corner of the rope. Rest fine with it. Just bring the bed of nails out. Moxley's bleeding from the head. And picks up Kenny Omega, who's going to go into the bed of nails. Oh, he's trying to, but Kenny Omega holding on. Yeah, Luke, try with some of our gameplay live streams as well. See if he enjoys them. Oh, mate, he's got the foot of Kenny Omega into the nails. Hasn't done any damage. He was able to stop it. Oh! Oh, drop kick into a bed of nails. Are you kidding? Oh my goodness. Oh, don't do anything else to him, please. No. Not a body slam on the bed of nails. And even Moxley can't believe what he's done. Oh my God. A body slam on the bed of nails. Pricks of blood all over the back of Kenny Omega. Good Lord. Oh. Do you have a bed of nails? Here we go. Kota Ibushi coming out in AEW. The Golden Star, Kota Ibushi, and what a debut this is for him. Blood and guts match. No, not the nails. Here he is. Kota Ibushi taking it all in. Good for him, man. So happy to see Kota Ibushi in AEW. Willie meeting him in the ramp, but no, sent back down straight away. Mox is a savage. He certainly is. Kota Ibushi now getting into the ring. Here we go. IWA Japan style is here, says Dan. Obviously, Dan's worked with Kota Ibushi. And look at the strong right hands. Oh, that right hand to back destroyed him. Oh my God. Moxley standing on the hand of Kenny Omega. Oh, Moxley's bleeding again. I don't know where from where. Let's go, says John Moxley to Kota Ibushi. And now the back and forth between Kota Ibushi and John Moxley. Fantastic. He could have gone wherever he wanted. Of course he could, man. Triple H is a massive fan of him. He was in the Cruiserweight Classic, wasn't he? Triple H was big on him. Oh, understandably, he's one of the best talents in the world. But he's a man that just wants to do what he wants. He takes his art form very seriously, you know. And this is what he wants to do. So good for him. I hope he's happy. Here we go, Claudio and Pac going for it as Kota Ibushi. Massive double drop kick to the BCC. Brainbuster on the top of the ramp there from Matt Jackson. Oh, kicking Moxley into the pin cushion. Good Lord. Bed of nails. Who put the bed of nails in there? You regretting it yet? We've got 20 minutes of this match as well left. Oh, he's not going to do a moonsault onto him, is he? Yes, he is. Moonsault onto the bed of nails. BCC are all dead men. They certainly are, man. And it goes when he wants to go. That's cool, man. Well, I just hope we get to see. You know me. I love my AEW, and I'm happy to watch Kota Ibushi. The thing is, for Japan, for me, it's very difficult. The show times to watch and stuff like that. I don't get much time in the week. I made my choice as the Golden Lovers reunited, going up against Takeshita, one of the best new talents in the world. This is murder, Ibushi, says Misfit. Going for a BT trigger, but Claudio and Pac able to get it in. Not that this matters, but he looks a little soft. Keep watching. Keep watching. It's interesting, Luke. That's cool because we've got a lot of different people that aren't necessarily. I'm not as well versed in Kota Ibushi. I've seen some of his stuff. I've seen, but so I know how good he is. But others who watch this show, we've got several of you. But also people that watch AEW aren't necessarily versed with Kota Ibushi. So this is one of these where it's like, let's watch and see what he does in this match. From what I've seen, he's a real professional who takes his craft of performance art so freaking seriously, and does and it's not just about sort of matches, it's about telling stories as well. I mean, hugely sort of a huge part of Kenny Omega's career, for sure, but also the Elite in general, and what created AEW. Matt Jackson's got a shark head on, of course he has. Wheeler Yuta and Matt Jackson fighting on the outside. Murder Ibushi mode has been activated, said Misfits Wrestling Podcast. Yeah, man. Glass in the ring still. There's Claudio's got a trash can. Man. Trash can's been introduced. Been knocked out of the hands though by Hangman with a big high boot. What's he going for here? Oh, he's smashing the trash can across the head of Claudio. If you Matt, this fan says to him, passionate. Hangman Adam Page able to use the trash can to take off Moxley. Moxley is bleeding, man. Bleeding heavily. As Matt Jackson and Yuta are fighting on the outside. I feel it's 10 men in a match. It's difficult to keep the attention, and when there's all this going on the outside, and here we get the climbing. Cool. I hope we see at the end of the show, Kota Ibushi is all Elite on the screen, mate. That'd be banging, wouldn't it? That'd be banging. Oh, excuse me, guys. Honestly, AEW's 4 year in their talent is insane. Loved him and Kenny in New Japan. There we go, man. Yeah. 4 years in and the talent is insane. They are incredible. Wheeler Yuta now wanting to make a name for himself, going up to the top of the cage, using the trussing to climb the cage, which is very sensible, actually. It sort of makes it less awkward than when they're climbing the actual cage. Okay, I think I'll turn in. That's all good, Jack. Well, I'm sure you'll watch the rest of this tomorrow. Have a good night, mate, and thank you so much for joining us, brother. Wheeler Yuta and Matt Jackson now taking crazy risks on top of this cage now. We've got several panels, and that cage is massive, man. That is a massive cage. Yeah, Luke, if you're lads into AEW, get him to watch. See if you watch the. They all love YouTube and stuff. See if you watch the Road to Elite series I did on the road. You might enjoy it. Found a couple of younger people who've enjoyed that. Northern Light suplex there from Wheeler Yuta. Northern Light suplex a second. Third. Getting closer and closer to the edge. But be careful, lads. Oh, here we go. He's signaling to send him off the cage. He's signaling to. Oh, going for the no. Oh, DDT. Whew. Good night, Jack. See you soon, says Michael. Lovely to have you all here. Thanks so much for joining me on this as we watch these crazy men wrestle on top of the cage. Clearly going to do something crazy up there. Wheeler Yuta looking at heading down now. Thank you all. Remember to like and we'll seek revenge. Certainly will. Here we go as we have the two rings. That great angle from the top that not used enough. Could have done that angle for the spot they had earlier on this side of the cage. Wheeler Yuta back in the ring, but Matt Jackson is still on the top after that DDT. Oh, nice. Kenny Omega sending Claudio into the trash can. Kenny wrenching at the eyes of Wheeler Yuta. Who's going to get the win here? This is chaos. Matt Jackson still on the top as Nick is attacking Pac, it looked like. There we go, going for a pile driver. Hits the pile driver on Kota Ibushi. Remnants of the glass still in the ring. Here we go. Pac now with Claudio. They've got Hangman and Nick Jackson. Max on top there. What's he got? Oh, he's raining thumbtacks from the top of the cage. Nice. Backdrop. Oh, thumbtacks. It's my goodness. It's Claudio and Pac going into thumbtacks. We've got glass in one ring. We've got thumbtacks in the other ring. Yeah, dude, I'll do that. Awesome channel. Thank you, Luke, man. Well, yeah, but it's partly awesome because you guys are here. Like you, it's always great to see you, Luke, and great for everyone who involved in the chat. And I think we try and provide different content. You guys know I do occasionally let a swear word go or two, but it's not a hateful place. We try and keep it cool. It's important, man. A red cross after attempted death. I know, right? But they at least acknowledge how crazy it was. Pac and Claudio landing in thumbtacks. There we go. Wheeler Yuta's face first into the turnbuckle by Adam Page there. Oh, all three members of the Elite have the Blackpool Combat Club in the corners of the ring. You want tables? Come on, man. It's not the chant. Why do you want tables? I mean, is the glass and thumbtacks not enough? Fighting at the head now. We ain't had enough shots of Kota, man. We need to see more of Kota, sure. Oh, Kenny's doing it. If the crowd are calling for it, you need to just get it done. There we go. We've got the tables. They've had glass and tacks in the crowd chanting for tables. I think it's a joke. Yeah, I think it's bad, man. I don't like it. Pac has thumbtacks in his back. Nick Jackson now putting the table on the corner. Kota Ibushi and Pac. Let's go. Pac fighting out of it there. Kota Ibushi knocking the thumbtacks into the back of Pac. We want ladders chants in the crowd. I don't know if it's needed, guys. There we go. Kick there to Pac. I mean, stop. They probably don't have ladders, crowd. You're just gonna. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Hangman, moonsault. Oh, elbow drop from Matt Jackson. 450 from Nick Jackson. Where's Kota? Wow. and they are trying to submit Pac right now. This could be it for him. Claudio being sent into the other ring now by Kenny. love the idea of Matt Jackson dropping the thumbtack through the top of the ring. Yeah, that's great. There we go. What's he going for? A stomp? No, instead missing. And back body drop into the thumbtacks. Moxley with thumbtacks all in his back. Glad they got a shot of it this time as well. They didn't have a shot of Claudio and Pac taking the thumbtacks earlier. You've got to show that, man. If you're going to take up, if you're going to take thumbtacks in your back, you need to take the time to show a shot of it, man. It gets a bit too much, and that's the problem with these matches, isn't it? There's so much going on. Here we go. Oh, is this a Deadeye and a pile driver? Looking at doing it onto Claudio. Oh! Double tombstone Deadeye combo with the assist from Nick Jackson. Shut up, Boston. No fire for you, says Vince Wrestling Podcast. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. No, we won't do the ladders. Screw you, you're asking for too much. We're not doing the fire spot now at the end where we burn down the building. Here we go, guys. Moxley resting on the ropes now. Takeshita, forearms to Kota. Oh, big kick there from Kota. I wish we'd see more Kota, man. Knee. Oh, Takeshita. Go for the German. No, there's a roll up. Oh, ouch. There's some tack still on that rope. Oh my God, Takeshita just lifting him up. Head first, pile driver. Oh, Kota. Rolls through. What's going on? Oh, he's delivered one to Takeshita. There's thumbtacks all over the shoes of Takeshita. And falling into the thumbtacks. Good Lord. Did all of Boston watch that side of the ring last night? Probably, man. Yeah, probably. All wanting that Abdullah the Butcher craziness. This is awesome chance from the crowd. The crowd are loving it. That's good. Nice. Moxley still selling the thumbtacks as he's attacking Hangman Adam Page on the top of that turnbuckle. And you guys are back from the ads in the US. Now Moxley wrenching at the back of Adam Page. Oh, massive superplex from Wheeler Yuta. Massive superplex from Kota Ibushi. Another one from Claudio. Now one from Jon Moxley. And where is Pac? Pac is on top. What? Foot stomp through a table. Foot stomp through a table. The shot was not clear, man. The shot needed to be better. There we go. We get a replay of it. Oh my God. A double stomp through the table. Swinging off the top. Jeez Louise. AEW chants from the crowd. That table is broken into. Rick Knox putting the sharp edges of the table away, but it is chaos in here. Oh my God, look at the back of Moxley. Glass all over the back of it. Stomps through tables are so dangerous for both people. I can imagine, man. I can imagine. Especially when you haven't got like the control that you normally have from jumping off a platform of some sort. Like you swinging. You've got the swing, there's so many variables in it. Here we go. Both teams regrouping in separate rings. The BCC and the Golden Elite. This is war, guys. Meeting in the middle. Taking it to them. Carnage, and I love it. Lol, said Luke. Yeah, man, this is always a spectacle every year, Blood and Guts, and this year's been no exception. It has been a spectacle. Why is Moxley the only bleeding? I think Nick Jackson's bleeding as well. Dry blood everywhere. Nick Jackson and Matt Jackson able to take out multiple people, but no, Takeshita puts a stop to it. Takeshita's looking good in this match as well. Massive there was like cutter there from Moxley. We're getting the spot section. High knee from Kota Ibushi and a kick from Pac landing in the glass. Ibushi. No, it's Snapdragon suplex, and it's great, and he still lands on the glass. So. Omega's bleeding at the back as well, I guess. It certainly was. Lifting up Pac now, going for a one-winged angel. Pac able to fight out of it. Oh, Brutalizer. Great counter into Brutalizer there. Really using the wide arms of Kenny to get that locked in. And the BCC looking at locking on submissions all across the ring. Kota Ibushi and Takeshita. No, Takeshita has the sleeper locked in. Here we go. Claudio with a big swing. Claudio with a big swing. Oh, mate, can you imagine if he like starts dropping him on the thumbtacks and then lifting him back up? Majestic. I think I'm just a sharpshooter there from Claudio. Now Kota's the first to be able to break out of it. Kicks to the head of Pac. It's Kota Ibushi that goes and saves the Elite. Oh, front toe kick. Front toe kick to Moxley. Great stuff. What's he going to do to Claudio? Just walking over. Here we go. Big round kick, but it's too much for Claudio. And another one. Shades of what BCC do to their opponents here. And another one. 3 kicks, puts down Claudio. No submission in this match just yet. Ibushi chants from the crowd. Oh, blood all over the screen from Moxley's kiss. Oh my. The Omega being sent into the corner and the clothesline there from Omega. Takeshita now. Big boo, and the thumbtacks are still in the feet of Takeshita. Kenny's able to fight out of it though. Look at Kenny, just being a one-man army. What the hell? Claudio going for the uppercut and put Pac, and Claudio can't get on here. Pac standing up to Claudio. Moxley now getting involved, saying, "You lads, pack it in." Oh, they're going to attack Pac. Oh, Takeshita. Takeshita standing with Pac. Pac and Claudio are not able to get on. FUs from Pac to everyone. Is he done? Is Pac out? Pac's had enough. No, he's not. Oh, what's he doing now? That kick looked brutal. It looked great, man. It looked great, Luke. What's he got? What stick weapon has he got here? Oh, it's bolt cutters. Oh, because the door's locked. He wants out. There we go. Cutting the chain and heading out. Sending the door back into Claudio's face. Not happy with Claudio. More blood, says Mikey. Yeah, man. Omega's coming back. V-triggers for everyone. Going for the paradigm shift. No. Up. Beautiful dragon suplex there. And one for Takeshita. A little bit even better. A little bit even better. Pac at the top. He was handpicked by the BCC, but now the BCC have the disadvantage. It's 5 of the Elite versus 4 of the BCC. Still, I think Jericho might get involved in some sort of shark outfit or something like that. Buckshot Lariat, going for it. And he sees it, but he can't get out of it. And another one here for Wheeler Yuta. Is everyone going to hit the Buckshot Lariat? Is everyone going to get hit by it? Oh, Buckshot and V-Trigger combo. We used to see that when there was a tag team. Kota Ibushi now calling for him to pick up Wheeler Yuta. Oh, poor Wheeler Yuta. Poor Wheeler Yuta. Super kick. Why have we got a different shoe? Oh, they're doing the explosive shoe spot again. Here we go. Locking up John Moxley to the rope. Really, it has been busted open by the shoe. I assume it was a thumbtack shoe as he put on. Massive kick there from Matt Jackson. Don Callis has called Takeshita out. Realizing that the BCC are not doing well, Don Callis taking out Takeshita. Adam Cole now with a chain. The BCC are absolutely annihilated here. It is. It's got thumbtacks on the shoe. It's a shame they couldn't have shown that like being put on to really sort of show the impact of that. Now the chain choking at Wheeler Yuta. Wheeler Yuta just getting demolished here. Y2J to help BCC is my guess. And he's gone to sleep. He's gone to sleep with a choke on the chain. The Golden Elite. This feels like the old Bullet Club. I enjoyed it, man. I mean, I enjoyed it. Moxley's just sat there pissed off. He was handcuffed to the rope. He couldn't do out. He could see everything that was happening. His BCC faction are broken again. They tried to get other people included, and it didn't work. It seems like Don Callis has split off from the BCC. Kenny looks beat up, man. Oh, a good match. A good match. I think production-wise, mate, these are hard to film, and I don't think they've hit all the spots they needed to hit. I think here we go, the Golden Lovers holding the guns out. I don't think it was a showcase for Kota Ibushi either. I mean, it's sort of his debut in AEW, but you know, I haven't seen much of Kota Ibushi. I've seen him do a lot better stuff. I don't think they showcased him enough in that match because there's so much going on when you've got 10 men in a ring and glass and thumbtacks and chains and thumbtacks boots and hey, Wheeler Yuta got beat up, bloody in the corner. Moxley the stop, he can't do anything. It was a fun match. Wanted to see more Kota. Me too. But hopefully there is more chance to see Kota in AEW. Really taking time with Kenny. That care that we see from Kota and Kenny, we've always seen. Wheeler Yuta cutting off the chain of John Moxley. Moxley looking annoyed. There we go. And that is it. What is up? And checking in late. Great match, but I have to be honest, wasn't too impressed by Ibushi. What's up, Jeff? You are very late. Hope you're doing well, man. I don't think they showed much of him. Jeff, to be perfectly honest. And I certainly think that they could have done. I think my problem with that Blood and Guts match is when you are presenting that sort of match, there's so much chaos going on, and you kind of got two choices. You can either sort of, in terms of camera work and stuff like that, you've got to either pick spots or leave it wide so you can see a lot of stuff going on. And I feel like they've really messed up on the production side of that one a lot more than I've noticed in other Blood and Guts matches in AEW. That might have been because a lot took place in the ring compared to other matches. We had when Matt Jackson and Willie Yuta were fighting on the outside, it felt like there was all sort of going all over. Then it sort of just got all a bit chaotic, and there was no need for that really. That's my only problem with the Blood and Guts match. I thought it was good fun. I thought the story was right. I liked the whole pack thing, not being able to get on with BCC. I like Don Callis pulling away Takeshita, and we'll certainly see where that goes from now on. Is it going to end up in BCC versus the Don Callis faction? I can't really see that happening, because he should be going after the Elite and going after Kenny. That's his intention, isn't it? But yeah, I don't think it was a showcase for Ibushi. But I also don't think they did enough in the match with him, or we didn't see enough from the production side of it. All right, good night, everyone. Love you guys. Michael, thank you so much for joining us, brother. I appreciate you, man. If you want to be impressed with Ibushi, then I know a guy. Yeah, man. Dan, send us a link to a good Ibushi match. You've got one on Eve, haven't you? It might just be members only though. I think the Ibushi will come into his own in singles matches, and also like the storytelling between him and Kenny was lovely. The sort of care and the genuineness of like that support from Kenny. I enjoyed seeing that. But I get what you're saying, Jeff. I get what you're saying. I don't think he was showcased enough, but there's time. There's time. Is what I'd say. And where have you been, man? I've missed you. You've just been watching it yourself tonight. That's cool. That's all cool. I do appreciate everyone that's come and hang out with me tonight, though. I've just took my hair out of a bubble because I'm tired. Like I said, dudes, I have been so sick this week, so I'm going to get myself to bed because I've got work at 9. And chill out. We can do the other thing about this show as well, which really pissed me off, is that women's match that they just threw in there, which was Britt Baker versus I can't remember who. It was someone else. It was 2 minutes. It was Britt Baker smiling. It pisses me off, man. That is so disrespectful. It's like, we're going to put a women's match on the card because we need to put a women's match on the card. Here's 2 minutes. Go out there, have fun. Oh, you'll have your pyro. No story, no continuation of anything. So disrespectful, man. Like, don't give me that shit. Like, we have Jericho segments all the way through the show. We have the Adam Cole dance off and stuff like this. Like, we have the you have time for everything apart from the women's division, and it really, really is bad. It really is bad. And it's getting so noticeable. Like, come on, AEW, be better. Chris Leclerc says 10 out of 10. I couldn't give it that. I wouldn't give it that, but I'm glad you did. I hope you enjoyed it, Chris. Thanks so much for joining in, man. Hope you're doing well, bro. 10 out of 10. I'd say if I was to give it a rating, I'd say this show was an 8 out of 10. I think the Blood and Guts match was the best match, but then at the same time, I think that the Hook match was actually the best Hook match we've seen. In terms of that tag match, I thought it was a lot of fun, really goofy. Interesting to see that after this sort of classic match that we've had from FTR and Bullet Club Gold that happened from Collision last week, which was outstanding. If you haven't seen that match, go and watch it. It's really well done. Performer of the night. I'd go Kenny, man. He just looked great in that ring, didn't he? But Hook did a really good job as well. I think that was Hook's best performance in a match so far. Jack Perry won the FTW Championship. Kind of saw it coming. And I'm glad it's happened. And get some more interesting storytelling going on now with Hook. Now we need to stop worrying about this undefeated streak, which can be a trap. It can absolutely be a trap. Has any undefeated streak ended satisfyingly? Interesting. I can't think of one. Like an undefeated streak. Let's talk about that for a second. Undefeated streaks in wrestling. Okay, we could say, there's two. There's one that I can think of. Undertaker and Brock Lesnar. I think that was a decision that I'd say people were peed off about, but it came as a shock at the right time for the right person, really. Let's look at undefeated streaks in wrestling. The 10 longest undefeated streaks in wrestling. Let's go to the Sportster. Let's have a look at this together, guys. Cool. Ranked by length. CM Punk had an undefeated streak. It wasn't a debut streak, though, is it? I'm kind of talking debut streak. CM Punk. Yeah, I mean, his title loss was eventually to The Rock, who returned for the rematch against John Cena. Sort of an underwhelming sort of winning streak, but again, not a debut streak. Demolition, who did they lose it to? Defeating Strikeforce. These remain top of the world. Coming up against the Brainbusters, Arm and Tully. 2 or 3 calls on Saturday night with the main event. I haven't seen that. The Brainbusters were a fantastic team. Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard. I mean, part of the 4 horsemen, like outstanding. Goldberg had a streak going on. He did, and there's another example of when a streak was ended poorly. This is what I'm trying to sort of say. When sort of a debut streak, which is what Cargill, Hook, Asuka, Goldberg, they're the ones that come to my mind straight away. All had. I think they've all been really underwhelming. Pat versus Claudio, Death Before Dishonor. Is it this weekend? Wow. Is that this weekend? I think Dom's covering that on the channel. Unfortunately, and it's Goldberg, the Scott Hall cattle prod, helping Kevin Nash topple him. It's garbage. Right. The Undertaker, I'd say, is probably the best example of this with a decent streak, 21-0. Surprised people when he won. Asuka was undefeated for many days. NXT relinquished the title, ended up losing it to Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. Felt like she should have won at WrestleMania to really sort of put her over, and didn't feel like Charlotte needed it at WrestleMania 34. And then she won the Royal Rumble as well to get that match. You know, it felt a bit underwhelming of an ending for Asuka's streak. It's very difficult to get right. Right, Hogan's long streak. Hogan's long streak ended with Ted DiBiase's help with Andre. I remember it being a story with Heenan, the Heenan family, and Andre and $1 Million Man buying him and then buying the belt off Andre, didn't he? I suppose that was a good ending to a streak, from what I remember. Although it wasn't Hogan's first streak. Bruno Sammartino, I can't really talk about it because I've never seen the ending of the streak. It was to Ivan Koloff, who ended up losing it not long later to, was it Backlund after Sammartino the first time? Feels right. Blood and Guts wasn't meant to be a showcase for Ibushi. That'll come later. Yeah, man, absolutely. And I can't wait to see it. WCW, 83 weeks. You could argue that was an unbeaten streak. That was, top, but we're not really talking about that. Andre the Giant. So a lot of people don't know this. Andre the Giant had a 15-year streak. There we go. That's probably the best ending to a streak. He'd lost in a couple of territories outside of WWF, but he had an undefeated streak going into WrestleMania 3 against Hulk Hogan. And that was definitely the biggest ending that was the right ending to that streak, wasn't it? I don't think they played up the streak enough in the match. And I don't think people talk about the streak enough. You talk about Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. That was 21-0 at WrestleMania. We're talking 15 years of matches that Andre the Giant had won. Yeah. Falling to the weight of Hulkamania, yeah. Fabulous Moolah as well. I can't really talk about that. I don't really know much about it. But she owned the belt, so I mean, it's weird. Who did she lose it to? Was it to? It wasn't to Wendy Richter, was it? She would often lose to a hometown girl and then come back to her, beat her for it. None of this is recognized by the WWE, and her streak still stands at 3 decades. Yeah, but it's not really, is it? I still stand by this. DDP should have ended Goldberg's streak. I think a lot of people stand by with you there, mate. I think a lot of people stand by that with you. Good show overall. I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was definitely fun. I mean, that last match was a hell of a lot of fun. The MJF and Adam Cole stuff are doing some good comedy stuff as well. As someone that did Pac versus Claudio in 2006, I was thinking that's perfect for Ring of Honor. There we go. Did you put on Pac and Claudio? Absolutely wouldn't surprise me. And you've talked about working with Claudio in the past, and I know you've worked with Pac. So, wow, 2006. There we go. So, yeah, if you guys want to watch someone with... most people have gone as I've been ranting. That's fine. I was just ranting to myself, really. Lovely to have you all in chat. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're having a great time. And I'll see you next week. We're doing AEW Dynamite. I need to get on the game and stuff, and I will do my best. As did WXW. Nice, man. But yeah, Pac and Claudio's like, of course you're gonna put them two together. Cool. I'm gonna shoot because I'm just losing viewers. I love you all. Have a great night. Have a great weekend, and come and join Dom and Sam and Dan for all the shows this weekend. My girlfriend's coming around, so no streaming from me. See you later, guys. Thanks so much. Bye.
God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allin, and you're listening to Give Me a Whole Yeah